Yes, everybody, how are we all doing today? Welcome back to the channel. We've got Anthony Jacob in here as well. How are we all doing? Finally, we're returning and also still in the January transfer window. So there is still more signings to be made, even though we've signed a canny amount of players already, if you include the summer transfer window. I'm not gonna lie, I think I've honestly spent more money in January than I did in the summer. I think I have. Turan was like 50 million, almost like 38 or something like that. Have we brought anyone else in? No, I don't think we have actually. Oh yes, the goalkeeper as well, which was like 22 million, I think it was. Because I don't think we're going for 18, which was what his value was. But we're in 9th in the league. There is still, let me do the calculations here, 15 games left to play. We're actually playing Villa first, who are somehow 5 points above us in the league here. Villa in the top 4. I mean, well done. Fair plays. Massive title race on there. Somehow in the top 4, so this is a massive game for us. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not too bad today. Not too bad. We'll grab a coffee, let's go. Villa fan, going to cry in a deep hole. Yeah, pretty shocking loss to Stevenage. To be fair, the Toon did just lose to Sheffield Wednesday, but not in the fashion that Aston Villa have just lost to Stevenage. So I'm not... I feel like I'm the right to make fun of that. It was mental. Oh, I didn't realise Dendonka was sent off. I've just checked there. I didn't realise he was sent off. But look at that though. Only 1 draw in 23 games. We either are just that good at sort of keeping our lead or just that terrible and we'll lose the lead and then end up conceding like 4 a game because we've somehow conceded 66. But also we are the top goal scorers, being 9th in the league. FIFA 23 for you, ladies and gentlemen. Blackburn win against Norwich. Will Newcastle get Champions League this season, mate? No. I don't think we will. You know what, I think we're gonna... I think we're gonna go on a bit of like a slope, like a down slope. But I think we already are. Like, if you look at our recent performances, 0-0 draw against Leeds, we didn't even look like scoring. 0-0 draw against Arsenal. I had Chris Wood up front, had no chance. Well, Callum Wilson played a bit of the game. And then we're knocked out the fucking FA Cup by Sheffield Wednesday. And our goal, the only goal that we scored, was completely offside. It was a whole man offside. We should technically be 3 games without a goal. Never mind any points. Well, 2 points, draw against Leeds and draw against Arsenal. Not too bad. You should be beating Leeds. I'm not complaining too much about the draw against Arsenal. I shouldn't. But still. And we've got Fulham. We've got Fulham next weekend. And Fulham's not going to be an easy game whatsoever. Fulham is not going to be easy. In my Super 6, I've said a 1-1 draw. Because I can genuinely see that happening. We don't look like winning in the past few games. We just look like we're trying to hold on for something. That's what happens when you play all the deadwood that you've got, I suppose. It's all about beating teams you need to beat and being consistent. Sure, knocked out means you all have to focus on the league. Well, you'd think so. But we also are on the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup on Tuesday. Actually, yeah, we've got that game first. So we've got Leicester on Tuesday night. Which is at home, to be fair. But I think Leicester might go all out on that. I don't think they'll be resting some of their main players. They might go all out on that, and I don't think we would go like all out. But we need to see St. Maximin. I don't know what's happening with St. Maximin, and I'm a little bit worried. I did make a video about it on my second channel, like, man, what the fuck is going on with St. Maximin recently, honestly? I don't get it. Longstaff X Anderson should get arrested for war crimes. Yeah, Anderson, I laced into him in my match reaction on the other channel. I've never backed Elliot Anderson. I feel like I'm the only Toon fan who has never backed him. I don't think he's good. He found his level last season on loan at Bristol Rovers. That is his level of football now. That's his level. That's his level of competitive football. Can't play in the Premier League. We've tried to play him in the Premier League, and he's barely on the ball. He can't do anything. We've played him against Sheffield Wednesday, FA Cup. You'd expect him to maybe just show something, bit of class there and then. Try and show this apparent talent that he's got, but no. Good for Newcastle in the way in quotes on league. You'd think that's what I'm trying to say. You'd think, but even the way we've been playing in the league the past even 2 to 3 games just have not looked that good. I mean, 3-0 win against Leicester was good. We actually played very good football. I know Leicester are shocking, but we did actually play really good football in that game. We worked for the 3 points, but I'm a bit worried. I think we'll beat Leicester. So we'll go on to the semis of the Carabao Cup, which is a brilliant achievement. But I think we'll draw at Fulham next weekend. It's a week today, I think. I think it's a Sunday. I'd say Maximum Donald would be the best. One week. And the worst, yes, that sums them up really, doesn't it? Chris Wood won't be sold until the summer. Will Chris Wood ever be sold? Is it worth selling Chris Wood? To be fair, I've got a weird feeling, like, I can imagine a Championship club trying to go in for Chris Wood. Or maybe Burnley want him back, because Weghorst might be going to United. I still don't get why that might happen, but fair enough. And you never know, he might leave Burnley permanently, and they might just want Chris Wood back. They'll get him cheaper than what they've sold him for. So, but imagine if you signed Diego Coles last January. Your defence would be next level. I don't know though, isn't he, like, hasn't he fucking torn his ACL or something? I don't know. To be fair, we signed Botman though. If it's between Diego Carlos and Botman, I would have much rather Botman. Chelsea had a shocker before. I feel it's going to be hard to fix it. Yeah. I can't see the way Chelsea go through managers and these new owners as well. Can't see Potter staying there for long. I think he's ruined his career, to be honest, as a manager. I know he's still a really young manager, but you've left this Brighton side that where you had something going. Brighton still look really good under their new manager, but the way Graham Potter had them playing football was insane. He's left to join Chelsea clearly for a massive payout. He just can't do the job. It's not as if they're not giving him the money to spend on players. They are. He's getting good, solid players in. It just doesn't work in the system. And if he gets sacked from Chelsea, I don't know what team would pick. Well, there is many and plenty of teams that would want him because he is a brilliant manager, but would it be a Premier League side? Maybe not. Maybe he goes abroad. Scott Parker, fucking Club Brugge manager now. Botman and Cos together would be mental. To be fair, we need to replace Shaw at some point. I'm not saying like now, but at some point you've got to replace him. Right. Colo's back from injury. We're not going to start him though. Thuram's in ridiculous form. Big game this against 4th place Aston Villa. Danny Olmo on his debut, by the way, got a hat-trick. That was in the FA Cup. What a baller. So we're going to keep him in for his first Premier League game here. It's a good Aston Villa side. They've got Martial up front as well. They were just recently sold to Aston Villa. So it's going to Villa be a tough game. I'm ready for it. Boydie, hello, Walker. Chelsea are a mess, they are. They're such the definition of just a career mode team. I don't understand it. They've got about 6 centre-backs who are all first team quality centre-backs. And then I don't understand. They've got so many players for each position. The majority of them being first team quality, really good players. But they're just shit. They don't work in a system. Paul would be a good fit for Spurs. Should wait for Conte. And Potter would be good for Spurs, to be fair. They've got a lot of English youngsters as well. I feel like out of. Lee mate, hello, welcome. Right, see how we go. Kick off at Old Trafford. Well, very good yesterday. I think we were like 4 wins on the trot. We're doing really well in the FA Cup as well. But we're still stayed in 9th. We've got like 4 wins in a row in the Premier League and we're still staying 9th. I don't know how you meant to move up this table. You just got to win every single game. I've been doing that. I still don't move up the table. It's going to be impossible to close the gap now. We can't win the league. I think we're like 30 points off of Liverpool. It's practically impossible. I actually do think it is. But in 15 games... I know, still in 15 games you can still narrow the gap, but Liverpool need to lose the majority of their games. That's not going to happen. Yeah, it's Thuram. He's in ridiculous form recently. He got 2 hat-tricks in yesterday's episode. He went from scoring his first goal to getting like nearly into double digits. Just in one episode. Good press this from Villa, like. They're still sticking with Coutinho. Well, fair enough. Go on, Anthony. Look at the pace on him. Look at the pace on him, knocking it past the defenders. Thuram's in the middle. Shoots. Dear me. Chelsea have too many options as well. None of them suit the well, that's the thing. The thing is, they are really good footballers, but none of them suit like what Potter's got them trying to play, or just any manager in general. Because it hasn't just been Potter. But they do just look. They look like shit under Potter. I mean, for the first time in a long, long time, when they come to St James's Park, like, what, just over a month ago? What a save. I was actually confident that Newcastle would beat Chelsea. I know it's because Newcastle were in, like, really good form. But still, against Chelsea, you just wouldn't expect, like, us to do that well. We don't really do that well against Chelsea. We haven't in the past. But I was, like, actually confident that we'd win the game, and we ended up winning the game. Leeds nearly knocked out by Cardiff. Yeah, that was a bit worrying. I was watching that game. It was brilliant, to be fair. Cardiff looked pretty good. Leeds done well to bring it back. I tell you what, though, fucking Llorente and Pascal Struck, Jesus. Awful centre-backs. What a save from Martinez that is. Liverpool need the depth. Chelsea hate it, but Liverpool don't. If Liverpool did... could be different, but the midfield is killing them. Yeah, your midfield's woeful. I was just on about that in my video the day. Your midfield is absolutely diabolical. That's another thing. Oh, hold on. Olmo's about to score again, and he has. Danny Olmo. What a signing he's proven to be. Gets his first goal in the Premier League. I cannot wait for Liverpool to come to St James's Park. I cannot fucking wait. I won't be going to the game because it's impossible to get tickets. But for the people who are going to the game, I reckon it could be that game of the fucking season. It's going to be a good game, lad. Liverpool's win against Chelsea. You know what though, Lee? I wouldn't even get that confident. I know we've just been lacing into Chelsea, but fuck me. I think Liverpool are on a different fucking level than that. At the moment. Good touch from Thuram. Oh my god. His first 2 shots of the game went over the crossbar. Leeds to go down? I don't think Leeds will go down. I like Jesse March, you know. His American accent pisses me off in interviews, but I think he's fucking brilliant, honestly. He's getting the right out of some players as well. Like, Somerville never had a fucking chance. He never had a chance in that in the Leeds side. And as soon as Jesse Marsh has come through, he's given the game time that he needs. Jesus. Oh, it's Martial as well, you know. I knew I'd regret doing that. I knew I'd regret doing it. Of course it would be him. I'll just get you a ticket. I'll get you one. Could you get 2 though? Cause unless you can get the ticket next to your seat. So I'm not going to sit by myself. I will actually pay you for the ticket if you could, Gazel. I would... That Liverpool game is just going to be so good. I don't know, there's a feeling about it. Obviously, what happened at Anfield early on in the season, St James's Park. I honestly think Fulham will beat Chelsea. I do. I think Fulham will get a point against us. I think Fulham are going to finish really comfortably this season. I'm not going to speak about like European spots yet, but they're building a team that wants to make European football. They've got a lot of good European players in there. They need to keep them though, because there's like Palhinha and that. Really talented footballer. We already know one of them top teams is going to end up picking someone like that up. For a pretty cheap price as well, I'd imagine. Fulham want to keep on to players like that. If we win tomorrow, I'm going to City away. Oh yeah, he's against Oxford tomorrow. You watch the game? Yeah, but come on. You realistically would not go to a Newcastle match by yourself. Aren't we the only team to have beaten you? Yeah. Unfairly, but yeah. Well, and Sheffield Wednesday, but it's not in the Prem. Tell you, I was fucking livid after that game. I was livid after both them games. The Wednesday one, I was just... it's just in the fashion that it happened. I understand, yeah, rotate your team. Bring some of the players that never get played on. But... it was rough. Really, really rough. Would have been nice to see how long we could have went unbeaten for. Anthony scores 2-1 just before half time. Brazilian does it again. Freddie mate, hello. I've started my own since I was 13. I wouldn't go by myself. If that was the option to... Say if you could only get one ticket, yeah, fair enough. But if you could get more than one ticket, yeah, I'd obviously go with my mates. I wouldn't just be like, nah, you know what, I feel like sitting by myself for this game. If it was like the only option to go to that game, yeah, probably would. Varane's booked. Need to be careful about that. Look at the bench though. Look at who we can bring off the bench. Our top goal scorer Moane is ready, back from his injury. Sancho's back from injury as well. Bruno, that was saved. I just decided to buy tickets for Fulham Chelsea. Wait, aren't you a Watford fan? Are Fulham playing at home in that game? Because I think if they're playing at home, they will actually beat Chelsea. Has to get Tansy again though. Oh, right. I got you. What a ball, by the way. Alasia. Thuram. Save. Straight at the goalkeeper, to be fair. You'd expect them to save that. If I can get you to... Yeah, like I said, I will 100% pay for that. It'll be a good game. I went to Liverpool at home with, oh my fucking god. Is it Coutinho? It is as well. I went to Liverpool at home last season with Kieran. That was good. We lost 1-0, but like, atmosphere and that was brilliant. Coming out the stadium wasn't there. Having fucking bottles and that thrown at you by Scousers, but... on a relive that for this season. Thuram. Save and a half. Martinez is brilliant. Tell you what, if I can't. How do you do it outside the foot? That's not outside the foot, is it? Oh dear. That is an awful cross, by the way. Well, I'll see a brilliant stop. Everton to get relegated. But you're only saying that because you're a Liverpool fan. Oh, Jesus, Martial's won the game for him. Come on. Why did I do that? Why have I sold him to Aston Villa? Fair enough selling him, we needed to get rid of him. But why have I sold him to another Premier League side? And why is he actually doing well? To be fair to him, mate, it's practically straight at you. I reckon to go down, Bournemouth will finish last. You'll have Southampton, then Nottingham Forest, you know. I think Everton and Leeds will stay up. I think Wolves will stay up. Wolves have looked pretty good under their new manager. Just needs a little bit more investing. That's all it needs. Malacia, brilliant ball, brilliant header. What a finish. It's Dani Olmo again. He's got to be 5 already. And a United should. Might even be more than that. Darwin Núñez to go on a run. Scoring watch. What makes you think that? I did say in my video today he'll come around, but I don't think it'll be this season. It'll be next season. Next season he'll challenge for the Golden Boot, I reckon. How long's left on Klopp's contract? Can't be long. Thuram. Save. I need to make some changes. How long's left on Klopp's contract? I'm going to put Moane on. First game back in a while. And Fatty's been good recently. Fatty on for Rashford. Right, Moane and Fatty on. That's a half decent ball. Varane was there. Brilliant win. Backstick. Olmo. Don't know why he's trying that way, but Klopp just signed one till 2026. Oh God. Not saying Klopp's like bad manager, but they need to invest money better than what they are. Save again from Martinez. Gakpo, I get it. He's, I'd rather pick him up than any other Premier League side pick him up because then they're going to use him against you. I understand that, but if you're looking at trying to sort things out this season, Gakpo's just not the player that you needed. You didn't need him for this season. What you needed was new centre back, new midfielder. You got Arthur on loan, fair enough. He's injured. Can't use him. Olmo nearly just completing another hat trick. Back-to-back games that would have been for him. Oh, Gvardiol, pal. Need to make that. Martial's swapped to the wing now. Mane. He's away here. Go on. Lenormand's somehow faster than him. That makes sense. Anthony. Frimpong! Frimpong has won us the game, surely. Jeremy Frimpong, me right back. Surely that's 3 points. You'd think so. You need new owners. Thoughts on Stevenage beating for that? Yeah, it was mental. I saw the highlights, like, the second goal was brilliant. Push through. Just started a Chelsea career. Let's go. Make sure you sign the right players. See if you can sort them out. You'll have plenty of money for it. Surely that's the win, lads. Gvardiol, brilliant. Bruno down the middle. Moane in his return. What can he do? Olmo for his hat-trick. Back-to-back hat-tricks for Dani Olmo. And that is 3 points. Back-to-back hat-tricks. A hat-trick against Cardiff in the FA Cup. A hat-trick against Aston Villa in the Premier League. Back-to-back games. What an absolute baller. That should... Oh no. I've just got Varane sent off. Or have I? Why didn't... I'm not complaining whatsoever, but why didn't the ref send Varane off there? Jesus. Gave the free kick, but no second yellow. Fatty. Oh, it's beautiful. Olmo! He's got a fourth, that'll do it. 6-3. Danny Olmo's got a fourth. For 38 million, I'm not complaining. We will get Skriniar on a free. Casado, Jude Bellingham, if not Kone. I don't think he's going to get Bellingham. I don't think he will. I think Real Madrid or Manchester City would beat you to getting Bellingham, definitely. Because I don't think Liverpool have that sort of like thingy in them where they can just like outbid Manchester City or outbid Real Madrid. I don't think they have that in them. And I swear Jude Bellingham said if it was up to him he'd rather play for Real Madrid anyway. I do think, right, this is what I think. I think it's best for Bellingham to come to the Premier League for the sake of the Premier League and for the sake of his, like, sort of, like, popularity and everything, because it's the Premier League. Like, most watched league in the world, it's got a ton of investment. But I think for his career in doing very well, it's best for him to go to Real Madrid. He'll fit really well in with their midfield. And he'd win a shit ton of trophies as well. Anthony man the match somehow. Look at Danny Olmo. 8.4 rating for getting 4 goals and an assist. Oh, wait. By the way, the fullbacks this season though, Frimpong was a brilliant signing. He might go down as sign of the season, you know. If Olmo keeps this up though, Olmo will. But for actually helping the team out, Frimpong's been amazing.
Is it alright if we just ask you a couple of questions?
I'd sell Kante. Although on FIFA he's not going to get injured, is he? Not like he does in real life. Chelsea are favourite spot. Well, apparently Benfica stopped talking about Enzo. Like, talking to Chelsea about Enzo. His family want him to come. Doesn't matter what his family thinks, mate. It's up to him at the end of the day. If his man and dad's like, oh, I really want you to play for Liverpool, doesn't fucking matter. Is your PS5 stood up or lying down? It's currently stood up on my desk. I've never laid my... Can you lie the PS5 down? Can you do that? I don't even know how that would work. I've always had it stood up. Who should Liverpool sign then as centre-back? DM and 2 centre midfielders. Well, you just won't get all of them in the summer. You just won't sign that many players. Centre-back, God knows. Lenormand, Real Sociedad have done very well this season, and he's been part of their... Why have Newcastle signed him? Etienne Capoue. Jesus Christ. I'd say Lenormand for your centre-back option. Your DM... I mean, I'd try to, but yet again, you're probably not going to get outbid any team for him, but Enzo Fernandez can play in that role. But I doubt you're going to get 2 centre midfielders. I doubt that. I mean, I'm not saying Bellingham wouldn't be bad for you, I don't think it would happen. So if I had to say, 2 centre midfielders you can sign, yes, I'd say Jude Bellingham. But I can't see it happening. I can't see Bellingham playing for Liverpool. Eze to Brentford on this. Good signing. 26 million though. I feel like that's a bit much. Right, what do we need? Goalkeeper. I think I've put a scouting thing on goalkeeper. I have. Right. Wait, no, I signed a goalkeeper. I don't need one. Why have I done that? forgot to just sign a new backup one. We could look into replacing De Gea on the long term, like. Apart from that, we're fine. And left back, Malacia's doing brilliantly, but I'd like a backup to Malacia. Couldn't for someone like this. Someone who's like not too highly rated, because Malacia's what, 81 overall. I want to keep him there. Oh, you can actually stand it up. I've never sit it down. Sorry, I lie it down. I've not really seen anyone do that. Right. Banks transfer offer. I don't want to sell him. I'm gonna put him on loan. Caicedo, Arsenal short term. I'm gonna do it. I hope they play him. He's just not getting game time yet. I want to use him, but he's not that good. I want him to play elsewhere, get his rating up, and see if he comes back any better. Bruno Fernandes. I feel like it'd be stupid if I sold him right now. I could look to sell him in the summer, but right now it'd be stupid. Look at that. In the space of just simulating a day, we've went back down to 9th. It's going to be close for European football. Chelsea want Fernandes. Thiago Silva. I wouldn't sell him to Chelsea. I don't have a mistake with Martial sending him to Aston Villa. He scored against me. This centre midfield would be linked to his Koopmeiners. Kone Nunes. Sent back, there's Iringer from Napoli. Skriniar. Damn, there is Benacer. Caicedo. Benacer would be good. I thought it would be good fit. Kone Nunes would be good. Koopmeiners, isn't he like 30 now? So realistically, you're replacing like all your older midfielders like Jordan Henderson that for someone who's the exact same age and with less experience. Apparently, Garon Kuyol's joining Hearts on loan for the rest of the season. Interesting one. I wouldn't have sent him to Scotland, like, but if he's only 24, I suppose. But I'd rather, if you want to sign 2 out with them, I'd rather go with Kone and Nunes. I think Nunes is brilliant. By Weghorst, I can't. He's currently on loan, so I can't do it, which is a massive shame. Who do you think sell? I'd honestly go. Selling's hard though. Or is it, realistically? Fabinho. I think Fabinho has to go. Firmino and Fabinho. And I'd go with Tsimikas. Or Tsimikas, however you say it. And get, haven't you just got a young left back, or is he a right back, who you just signed from the Scottish League? Joe Gomez, completely forgot about him. But I think Fabinho, that might sound weird, but I think, yeah, just get him gone. Thiago, I think you could get one more season out of Thiago, and then he'd be gone. I forgot we've got Barcelona. I'm excited for that, actually. It's realistic as well. They've got Barcelona in real life, so look at that, though. Look at that. Fuck. When was the last loss? Forest in the league, 4-2. Look at the form. We're averaging, like, 6 goals a game as well. That's crazy, Mental. We actually have scored 6 in the last 3 games. Got Leicester next as well. Alright, we'll get through the transfer window though. I don't know if Joe Linton is going out on loan, is he? Oh yeah, he is. Nice. Speak of the devil. Calvin Ramsey is a right back, there we go. I was wondering if he was left back or right back. Right, is anyone we need to bring in now? So this team's going to have to last for the rest of the season. I can't go in for Weghorst. Players recently joined. Players recently joined. Szoboszlai. Go in from one last signing there. See what we can do here. I'm kind of willing to offer Ericsson, you know. Oh, they don't want Ericsson. They just want 50 million. Which I think is way too much. How's Rashford only worth 39 million, by the way? Should be worth more than that. There's not really anything wrong with swap. 42? I think 50's too much. That's too much, mate. 46.5? 50's way too much, I feel. Even if we can save about 3 million. 2. We'll go with 48 and a 10% sell-on clause. Okay. Can you imagine this midfield in the future, by the way? Caicedo DM. Olmo on your right. Szoboszlai on your left. Fuck me. What a team. So get rid of Fabinho, Gomez, Keita. Oh, Keita as well, yeah. I think Firmino get him gone. Your front three... Look at it this way. You've got Gakpo, Diaz, Nunez, Jota, Salah. There's no need for Firmino anymore. There's just no need for him. Bro wants 1 million just to appear. Nice. Szoboszlai has been signed. He's been the shortlist since the start of the season. We went in for him in the summer and they rejected our bid. And his values went up since. So I'd imagine he's gotten much better. His values went up by like 15 million. Messi or Ronaldo? Blaze? I hate this question. Because I like him, Ronaldo. But I know deep down Messi. But because I like him better than Messi, Ronaldo. Haaland or Mbappe is an interesting one, but you know what though? I'm going to go with Haaland. It sounds fucking stupid, but the fact that Mbappe is not going to come to the Premier League, he's not going to prove himself in the toughest league in the world, that goes against him for me. The fact that Haaland is proving himself very fucking well in the Premier League, he's already got the golden boot, let's be honest. He's on a different level. He is on a different level. Deep down I know Messi, but I like Ronaldo. Always have done. Right, we'll sort out developments, numbers, everything like that now. See what we can do then. Who we're trying to get rid of. How much is Casemiro worth? 74 million. I might need to try and sell him. 74 fucking million. Szoboszlai's number 7. Wait, number 9's freed up. Why isn't Colo number 9? I don't get that. Right. Olmo, love to see him. Look at all these youngsters coming up as well. Send them out on loan. Alanga has not done well. I might need to recall him, you know. I don't even think Newcastle are using him. Yeah, Colo... Oh, what have I done? Colo, mate, why? Yeah, number 9. This means Toron could be... number 11. Okay. I don't think Toron will be here long term, but... it works. Casemiro, Fabinho. Casemiro's in a different league. Right, yeah, I'd go with Casemiro. Fabinho used to be absolutely ridiculous. He's just always injured now. Malacia. What a player, by the way. Right. Second half of the season development plans. Trying to get some of these ratings up. Very surprised Fatty doesn't have 5-star skills. Nice. That was fast. Right, second half of the season is about to begin. Well, through January. But we are 24 games in. We can't get Weghorst, might get him next season. I'm only going to do that for realism. I don't really need him. We need better fucking scouts here. Jesus Christ. Where are you getting these from? You know how much I'm paying you? We've got good scouts as well. Might need a fucking another one in. That was me 5-star, 5-star. That was shocking. Where are you, Brazil? Get you in. Can I do Argentina? Or should I do Portugal? Just thinking about like a Ronaldo. Do Portugal. Go on. Go on, fella. How much we got left in? Oh, God. I've spent too much money in the first season. Do you think Ronaldo going to Saudi Arabia will affect his legacy? No. Still, look at how much he's sort of gained in his career. It's like the second most successful footballer of all time. Going to Saudi Arabia, he's just going to piss about for a bit and then eventually retire, I would imagine. Right then, Leicester at home. Who did we have out last game? Did I make any changes? I don't think I did. I think we just had this. I think Rashford could be dropped. Yeah, I'm gonna try Sancho. His first game back since his injury. We'll put Sancho in. Leicester have Carvalho. Do you use Elgato to stream? I don't. I will be very soon though. I'm just using the PlayStation system to live stream. But I'm getting a gaming PC in about 2 weeks. So when I get my gaming PC, I'm going to start streaming off there, and I will have to use an Elgato capture card, yes. Don't know how to use them. I'd imagine you just plug it in and it works, but we'll see. They're like £200 though. A lot of fucking money. On top of the PC, which is nearly £1,000. But yeah, that's where my money goes. What a ball. Thuram. Oh, it's beautiful. Thuram. He was missing in the previous game. But he's got himself a goal, yeah. Straight away, straight from kick-off. It's a beautiful finish. Lovely pass from Malacia. Another assist to his name as well. Who have they got in goal? Shocking goalkeeper. Oh, it was brilliant. We're away again. Anthony, down the middle. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo, oh my goodness. 4.5 minutes in, we're 2-0 up against Leicester. We might actually simulate this game before the first half ends. That was way too easy. Straight from kick-off. Dani Olmo, no luck as well. He's pissing about. He's having fun. You can't have fun in the Premier League, you can't make it look this easy. What a baller he is, honestly. 5 goals in 2 games. That's just in the Prem. He had 3 or 4 against Cardiff in the FA Cup. He's already got double digits for Manchester United in the space of 3 games. These stats are better than Haaland's. Anthony with a little flick out. It's a handball. Fuck's sake. I really... Now I'm being for real this time. Need to turn that off. Strike. Jamie Vardy grabs one back. What an opening to this game. Not even 10 minutes in, there's been 3 goals. I dived the right way there as well. Anthony. Sancho, welcome back by the way. Vardy's still having a good season. 10 and 17. Thuram, little turn. Almost onto it. Lovely pass. Frimpong. Thuram, header. Oh, I thought that went in. One side nothing. Lovely header out from Sancho. It's a nice ball. Here is Sancho. He's going to go all alone here. Sancho gets a shot off on his left. What a save. First save the keeper's made. Bruno. Anthony, good save. Young Quensa, hello. I think I've said that right. Hello. Frimpong, here's Anthony again. Ah, there he got round side check. That's a really good ball. Back through to him. Guardiola's done well. I love how it's gotten to the point now I don't even need Martinez anymore. Because Guardiola's been so good. I brought him in to be the backup. He's been better than what we had originally. Sancho scores on his return. Welcome back to the first team, Jadon Sancho. 3-1. Straight back in with a 2-goal advantage. Remember, the first even 5 episodes of this career we're just struggling. That was it, we're just struggling. Made a few little tactical changes in the team sheet. And also made a few little signings, and then look at where we are now. Battling whereabouts we should be. A little bit all over the place defensively, like. Better squad than previous club. What do you mean in career modes? In my career modes? Oh, Sancho nearly got there. It's going to come at Casemiro anyway. He's good in the air. What a flick on from Dani Olmo. Good save. Olmo wants his goal. That's got to be a pen. Changed it to legendary as well, didn't you? It's actually still on ultimate. Oh my god, Thuram has a brace, you know. Yeah, I think the game's done, to be honest. 5 as well. Thuram scored another one straight after that. Wow. Hat-trick from Thuram. That's 3 hat-tricks already. We've absolutely decimated them there. Look at the stats. The Malacia, brilliant game. The worst player on the pitch was De Gea because he simply had to do no. Grant, hello. Never heard of that team, but yes. What are they? Excelsior Rotterdam or something? Show Longstaff, Joe Murphy, get out of my club. Did you change it back because I convinced you to change it to legendary? I'm certain it is non-legendary. I'm certain I never changed it to legendary. I could be wrong, you could be right. Big game this coming up, wow. Got Barca, Arsenal then Barca. This'll test us. Past few games have been too easy.
Thank you for your patience. Alright, we'll start taking questions now.
That's a stupid question to ask. Oh, do you fancy your chances? I don't know. How are you? I'm not doing too bad, Grant, yourself? Is it on legendary? No, it's on ultimate. I seem to remember changing it to legendary as well, but it's on ultimate. I don't know. I have got a little bit of a memory of changing it to legendary. Fuck knows. Anyway, it's a good team. Defense is a little bit weak though. Garcia, Christensen, Roberto, still got him. Good front 3 and midfield's amazing. Does it beat our midfield? I don't know. Elliot Anderson is not that guy. I've been trying to say this for absolutely donkeys. But everyone kept on backing him. He found his level last season now on loan. He found his level. And he should stay there. Right, I think Rashford needs to start this game. Rashford in Europe's different fucking gravy. I don't think changes need to be made. I can't see a way of getting Martinez in to the team, you know. You'd think to start with like Guardiola, but this kid is just spectacular. Him with Varane, it's incredible. The future's solid. I mean, Varane's going to be 30 next season. I've got 2 young centre-backs here already. And Guardiola's only 21. Perhaps he changed it back. I don't even remember changing it back though. I don't know. Anyway, Barcelona, Europa League, round of 16, or is this the preliminary round, whatever it's called? I don't know. Oh, we've got a light. I've never seen this. That's mint. I've had this game since the day it come out and I've never seen the light show. That's class. He's a championship player. He can't be at this club in the future. Is he even a championship player? But, well, Bristol in League 2 last year was a League 1. It was League 2, wasn't it? Maybe it's a bit harsh saying he found his level there. Maybe he could do it in the championship. I don't know. He just, no. He kinda... You've just got to let him go. You just got to let someone like that go. You know? Fran isn't 30 yet. Apparently not. I always thought he was older than what he actually is. $4 a pound. That's interesting stuff. Alright, yeah, we're going then. Barcelona Europa League is one of the trophies we should be aiming to win this season. We can't win the Prem. Go for the Europa League and then the FA Cup, and I think we're still in the Carabao Cup. Certainly we are. Oh, that was poor. Oh, that was very risky. Guardiola's caught out there. Fucked. Thuram. Bruno, that's a lovely turn. That's a Harry Kane turn, that. That should be strike in the back of the net. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's cool in a way. That isn't a handball, ref. You didn't say that. He actually didn't either. Great. Almost. He scored in every game he's played for us so far. Nearly had an assist there. Frimpong. Guardiola. Olmo, oh my god. Olmo! Do you remember me? Danny, I do not, unfortunately. But welcome back. I watch Thuram, of course. You should watch every player on my team. What a turn that is from Rafinha, letting it go through his legs. Guardiola, world-class defending. You've never seen a defender like him before. Turn that from Rashi as well. Malacia has to get the pass off. Bruno. Malacia's going to be the better man to play the ball into the box when he needs to. It's a beautiful ball, Anthony. Frimpong back in, keeper's hands. Good pressure on the first 16 minutes. Very close to scoring on like 3 occasions. Had all of the ball so far. Rashford's. Olmo scores again. He's literally odds. I think this is his 4th or 5th appearance, and he's already in double digits for the club. What a player. What an assist from Rashford as well. Who do I sign? I'm also playing Manchester United career. Danny Olmo. He's well worth it for the price as well. I got him for like 38 million. Bargain. Frimpong though, realistically Frimpong, he's actually brilliant. Malacia as well. Malacia's class. He's done well. A little 1-2 here with Thuram. Gets it off. Almost in the middle. He's not going to be fast enough. Malacia gets it to him. Olmo, block. Rashford's, I'll call it for handball there indeed, or an offside. Jeff Hendrick, yes, Jeff Hendrick's a brilliant suggestion as well. Isn't he like 70 overall now in FIFA? Might even went down more. Wow. Rafinha's just been clobbered. Sandwich defending, lads. That's the way to do it. Casemiro, beautiful pass. Olmo again. Pointless step over, but still, it looked good. Olmo. Amazing. Needs a bit more pace on that cross. Try and get it to the player. Little flick from Bruno. It's just been all Manchester United here. Ah, it didn't work, bollocks. Trying to be Ronaldinho. I'm happy that Rafinha's jumped over us there, though. It's a 3-on-1, technically. Rafinha would have saved from De Gea. Couldn't close him down well enough there. Anthony, beautiful. He needs a better option out wide here. It's Marcus Rashford who is his option. Rashford, why is he taking that with his left? Bruno cross, 36 minutes in. Thuram header. How many goals is he scoring with his head now? Marcus Thuram makes it 2-0, 36 minutes in. Too easy for him. What a signing as well. I mean, I had to go at the expense of paying his release clause, which was like 60 million or something. But it was well worth it. Well worth it. Thuram's first goal in the Europa League. Good, it's his first game. Claudio, beautiful header out. Olmo. Olmo looks like he's been playing football since literally the day he was born. This man is so... He just looks so experienced. He's just run the whole distance of the pitch. Oh my god. He's going for it. Give him the Ballon d'Or. Header. Good block. I still, till this day, of all the FIFA career modes I've done, not had a player win the Ballon d'Or. No matter how hard I try to get a player the Ballon d'Or, you would have thought the past two Newcastle career modes we've done, the Núñez one last FIFA, Darwin Núñez had 64 goals and 20 odd assists and didn't win the Ballon d'Or. Maddison in this FIFA, James Maddison, 54 goals, like 30 odd assists, arguably better than Núñez's season, and didn't win the Ballon d'Or. Bearing in mind he'd done that about 3 seasons in a row, and none of them 3 seasons he won the Ballon d'Or. I don't understand what else I'm meant to do. YouTube being mugs, didn't have a notification. Jacob, when are they never mugs, eh? Just signed Dan Juma for Chelsea. That's an interesting one. Can't think of a worse football fan than Fogden. I used to like him when he wasn't like as popular, you know. I think popularity sort of got to him. Anthony trying to flick it over the top. Might be the first game in a while where we don't score over 3 goals. Frimpong, it's done very well. Turn from Olmo. He's going to go on a massive run again. Danny Olmo. Olmo, save! Casemiro, you should be scoring there. Alright, another cross from Bruno Fernandes. Olmo, good block. Rashford trying to flick it over the top. Guardiola wins it back. Malacia, that's a beautiful pass. Rashford, little 1-2 with Bruno Fernandes. Can't get himself past Garcia. Oh, Guardiola falling over. Frimpong winning the header now. Anthony, brilliant turn. That's a beautiful pass, good touch from Thuram. Still going, Thuram scores, what a finish. Marcus Thuram with a brace. It's 3-0. It's on the sideboard. Fogden flexing because he went to every World Cup game. That is F8, you know. How do you even afford that as well, though? Like, YouTube pays well, but not that well. I swear the tickets are thousands. I mean, he might have other source of income. He might be doing, like, these fucking online currencies that pay very well, but... It's a beautiful ball. How are you losing a header to Anthony? Frimpong now. Frimpong. Thuram trying to win the header. Casemiro wins that one. Malacia back in. Anthony. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, he had them again. No. If I'm taking a player off here, it'd be Casemiro. I think against Barcelona, it'd be one of the teams he plays best against. With his experience. Playing for Real Madrid. Varane, that's beautiful. You know, paid to do it, the tickets got bought for him. Wait, who buyed it? Would it be like the Saudi prince people who were there? Thuram, that's unreal. Dani Olmo's in again. Fucking burp there. Dani Olmo in again. It's a screamer. Dani Olmo has himself a brace. He's going to continue this, hopefully. How's your day been? Not too bad. It's been a very lazy day, but just watching football. There's no wrong with that. Oh, Casemiro, that's unreal. Thuram, keep yourself on side, and I think he is. Olmo! This is like back-to-back-to-back hat-tricks or something. 72 minutes in, 5-0, no need to play the second leg now. Dani Olmo is ridiculous. That'll do me. Right. Can make a lot of changes now. Kolo on, I think. Eriksen on. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I've just done that. Should be Eriksen there. Casemiro has not been performing that well. Why can't I fit him in the midfield? Come on. Oh. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, let's bring Shaw on, why not? And I think Ansu Fati as well. I'll do that. I know. That's why I was like a bit hyped for it, because it's what they got in real life in the knockout stages, and then what I've got in FIFA. Right, all the changes have been made now. Oh, it's a handball, are you joking? They always go at your left. Always do. That's an unbelievable pass. You should not be allowed to do that, Olmo. He can even pass the ball that well. You should not be allowed to do that. 1-8, first goal back from his injury. And his first goal in the new number 9 shirt. 6-0, that'll do. That will do. Man of the match has to be Olmo. Oh, actually, De Gea got a 9.8 as well. Fucking hell, I don't know how. Jesus. 2 more finish 5th, unfortunately. Yeah, it'll still be great. I mean, 5th's fucking ridiculous, to be honest. It's still European football for next season, which I won't complain about. Yeah, I don't think we'll keep this top 4 thing up. It's creeping up on me now. Still a lot of games to go through for the rest of the season. Ten Hag, well, me, technically, but Ten Hag has turned this team into absolute monsters. Right, big game against Arsenal then. Slightly above us in the table on points. Any permanent changes I need to make to the starting lineup? No. Literally no, to be honest. Your answer says no. This lad right here, something else. He's 24, I thought he was younger. Right, we've got Arsenal in the league away from home, and then we've got the Barca game, which we'll sin. There's no need to play when you're 6-0 up. I think Barcelona are beating Atletico Madrid as well. I just had that notification. They are. Ousmane Dembele. Is Newcastle Leicester on telly on Tuesday? I knew they wouldn't use Caicedo. Militao in there. Good solid team. And there's no need for us to make any changes. No need at all. I would imagine they've got the Newcastle game on telly. There's only 2 games that night. It's the quarterfinals. Excited for it. Look ahead for that will be coming out probably tomorrow on the second channel. If you haven't already subscribed to the second channel or at least checked it out, please go and do that. Be very kind of you. Be very appreciative. There's a link to it to the pinned comment in the live chat. It's well worth it. There's daily uploads on there. When I get my gaming PC sorted out, there'll be some gaming videos going up. Football Manager, FIFA, everything like that. So, sports related. Bruno's done very well. What a save from Ramsdale. Bruno. Guardiola. Chest. Volley. Varane from distance. What a save from Ramsdale. Will this work? Oh, it nearly worked. Ramsdale's on top form. He's been doing his revision. He knows where Olmo's going to be putting it. Arsenal counter-attack. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter when you've got 2 world-class centre-backs at the back. There's no need for Martinez. Guardiola and Varane do me. Love how I've said that, nearly conceded. Good touch from Anthony, he just brings it down to his feet. Oh, that's incredible. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes, I don't know if he has the pace. He does. It's Bruno Fernandes. It's straight at Ramsdale, realistically. Bruno. Guardiola, and we've got a pen. Handball. We know that Rashford's the better penalty taker than Bruno. Bottom right this time, I always go top bins. Jesus Christ, Ramsdale has saved absolutely everything I've thrown on him. We are terrible at penalties. Absolutely shocking at them. Bruno can't score them, Rashford can't. Casemiro, it's well wide. Casemiro's been letting me down a little bit recently. Maybe I shouldn't have sent Caicedo out on loan. Maybe this would be his chance to shine. Because it seems like Arsenal aren't playing him unless he comes off the bench. Jesus! Oh no, now Guardiola's off. No, he's not. How are you not getting sent off there? He's been given a second life. Jesus, and it's a save. There's been 2 penalties, they've both been saved. Both goalkeepers having ridiculous games. De Gea saves it, guesses the right way. Malacia now, we're hitting them on the counter-attack. Rashford, you've missed the pen. He's trying to get it over, that's a pen, surely, no. Classed it as Ramsdale win the ball. Oh, Thuram takes him out. There's no need in that, is there? Yeah, just a yellow. I'll take the yellow, I'll take it. What a game. There hasn't even been any goals. Lovely press from Rashford. So, Bruno, stick your foot out. Guardiola's in there, we need to be careful with him. Anthony. Ah, he's trying too much. Arsenal found an opening. Frank flies in, takes the player out, crunch and challenge. Olmo now. Give it the faster player, Rashford, to get the ball up. Rashford. Thuram lays it off. Olmo gets the shot off, and it's in. What a finish. What a finish from Danny Olmo. 1-0. He's scored in every single game so far. What a player. Every game we've played him and he's scored. You cannot make it up. What a player. Ramsdale's beaten at last. Thuram's been booked as well. Bruno, Rashford. Gonna go in for the other one already. Rashford on his left, it's hit the crossbar. Not a bad attempt. Awkward angle. Lovely header that. Anthony, that's ridiculous. Olmo. Oh, what a touch, he's still going. Thuram drops through him off the crossbar, off the post, sorry. 2 times we've hit the woodwork. Thuram gets a little touch there. He needs to be careful as well, he's booked. It's a fiery game. Malacia trying to win the ball. Need to be careful, we're picking up a lot of bootings. Fran, beautiful touch. Casemiro losing out on the ball again. What a save from De Gea. That was an outside the boot attempt. I think it was Vieira who done that. Guardiola just taking the ball off him. Beautifully. What a ball that is as well to Anthony. Beautiful touch. Anthony, that's ridiculous. Almost in. Doesn't have the pace yet. I knew it. He's got 69 pace in this game. So one little downside to him. Ref's playing them on. Guardiola's putting the foot in. He needs to be very, very careful. He's pulling it back for that. Surprised. Can't play advantage for that long, surely. Bruno's lost the ball here. We're in an awkward position. Frimpong slides in. Guardiola's done well. I might actually... I'm tempted. He's been very good, but I might need to take him off. I do not want him to be sent off for our next Premier League game. We do have Martinez on the bench, who's a very good centre-back to bring on. What a ball from Malacia. Olmo headed down. Rashford. Casemiro, not the player I really want on the ball. Thuram pulls it back. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes absolutely thunders it. And just before half time we go 2-0 up. What a finish, mind you. Oh, what an angle. What an angle. There's no chance the keeper's in that. It does actually get pretty close, but the power, the pace on it just takes it past them. And that'll do us for the first half. Right, am I going to regret not taking Guardiola off? Probably, but we're going to stick with him. We'll stick with him. I guarantee now I'll regret this. We'll see how it goes. There's Rashford. Bruno. Olmo. Anthony. Not his best today. Fran just taking the ball off him. That's a good ball. Bruno trying to win it. Guardiola. Fran can't take Jesus off the ball, and Arsenal get their goal. 51 minutes in, it's 2-1. Not looking good. We've not started the second half too well. Frimpong loses out. Fran's come flying in. Down to Guardiola now. Oh dear, nearly just took Jesus out. And we have just bottled a 2-0 lead in the space of 4 minutes. Oh dear. Colo and Martinez on. 2-0 up, and in the space of 4 minutes Arsenal have gotten themselves 2 goals. That went out. That surely went out. Arsenal are going for the fucking gullet here. They want it. They want it all. Martinez, lovely challenge. They want to take us down. They want to solidify their place in the top 4. Colo might not let them do that. Colo! What a save from Ramsdale again. Oh, beautiful chance from Varane. Anthony. Colo. Down to Dani Olmo now. Anthony slides it. Colo. Save. Bruno on the follow-up. In front of the United fans. It's 3-2. 64 minutes in. Bruno has himself a brace. We just need to hold on to that now. I was thinking about taking Anthony off. He's underperformed in this game, I feel, but that right there and the build-up to that was spectacular. 15 and 26 for Bruno. Going for the golden boot, I heard. There's Rashford. It's a canny run. It's a very good run. Rashford down to Frimpong. Good first touch, a heavy touch, sets up the cross. Casemiro obviously when the header, he always does. Anthony, oh. It's amazing. Volley! Rashford's, it's blocked by the defender. I think Fatty might be the man to come on here. You know what? Anthony's been great. Stamina's looking a bit down. We'll bring Fatty on. Haven't played him in a while. Casemiro. Surely a handball now, something, ref. It's a really good ball. Martinez is there to deal with it. See, Martinez is still very good when he comes on. We are sorted at the back. It's a rare occurrence in career mode. Olmo over the top. Good touch from Fatty. Fatty to the edge of the box. Casemiro chests it. Goes for the shot. Olmo to Malacia. Oh, he's just kept it in. Malacia. Oh no, Colo's touch. Too much pace. Too much pace on the cross. Malacia has done well. How's Jesus still going? Malacia, beautiful. Spectacular defending. A very good clearance that might lead to something yet. Bruno over the top to Rashford. It's a good headed touch. Rashford outside the boot. Ramsdale's going to keep it. I think I'm going to bring Olmo off, play Eriksen now. And Sancho on for Rashford. They'll be our final substitutions. I would say Luke Shaw as well, but I think the pace of Jesus will take him out of the game. Malacia's fit for the pace. Varane, you've got to take him out, yep. Varane's so good. Alright, he has the changes. We've got Eriksen coming on. First time Olmo's been subbed off, actually. He's done his bit, he got himself a goal. Eriksen on now. I can't see him lasting next season, Eriksen, but we'll see. Got to start getting rid of players like that and bringing some players in to replace them. I think Caicedo will do very well at that. Well, he's really to replace Casemiro in the future, but just hit the post. Fuck me. Arsenal just hit the post in the 90th minute. You've just got to get the ball away. That could work, actually. No. Arsenal are going to have one last opportunity. Varane is in. It's beautiful. It's clean. Bruno. Oh, come on. You can't blow the whistle there. I wanted to finish them off. We'll win anyway. It's a huge win against Arsenal. What a battle for that one. It does prove the difficulty is perfect. We are struggling against them much bigger sides. Like Arsenal in the Prem. Bruno man of the match. He was brilliant. Olmo only a 6.9 for scoring a goal. Yeah, good performance. And now we can just simulate the game against Barca. We don't even need to play the second leg. 6-0 win should 100% be enough. You'd think.
Some questions regarding the match.
Right. Get out of the way. The morale's literally like nearly all the way at the top. So yeah, we can simulate this. We've got Brighton in the cup. Probably play that tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Jordan, mate. Yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow, people. We've got some of these academy players going out on loan, which is great. They'll be happening next season. Remember, on the second channel, there is upload going out every single day. There's no set time for the uploads, but they're usually in the afternoon. I don't think I've had an upload go out in the morning yet, so... Right, let's simulate this quick. I think for this as well, I could just like rest a few players there and then. Anthony, put him in there. I think Rashford. And I forgot about Szoboszlai actually. See if Olmo gets his fucking daily goal. Practically daily at this point. It's a 3-0 loss. Disappointing. Jesus, we were really bad. Vardiol was the best player and he come off the bench. Yeah, it was bad. I'm happy that we won by 6 there. That could have ended terribly. But we're still through the next round, and then my next game is Brighton in the Cup, which I'll probably save for tomorrow. So I would simulate it, but Brighton could be a pretty challenging game. Got more academy players going out. Billy Banks. That's not what I'd want to say. Future of the midfield, possibly. Oh, we've got Union Berlin. Could be interesting, to be fair. They're good in real life. Right, so Brighton in the Cup. Union Berlin. Not too long left until the end of that season. It's been a long, long season. There's been so much football. Because in Korea, usually I'm knocked out of these cups and everything straight away. Like when Newcastle and that I was. But we're going far. We're still in everything, I think. Actually, we're not in the Carabao Cup, are we? Yeah, we're not. But we weren't. Where did we get knocked out? Fuck off, did Burnley beat Chelsea? Where did we get knocked out? Oh, Jesus. I forgot about that. Sutton United beat us on pens. Forgot about that. We're still in the FA Cup anyway. Right, yes, thank you guys so much for watching today. Remember, go and check out the second channel. There's a link to it in the live chat. I'd really appreciate that. Daily uploads on there. We will be back live tomorrow around the same time as today, like an 8 PM start-ish. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your Monday. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Peace.